We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship,
zooming through the sky. Little Einsteins.
No, little Zhara's Andre. Or, no, but we don't little.
What happens when high school lovebirds get married?
They move to a new city and start a YouTube channel, of course.
Welcome to Adventures of XYZ. I'm Zondre.
And I'm Zhara.
I'm a doctor.
And I'm a lawyer.
But we both just really love sharing our faith and going on cool adventures.
So we created this channel to share our journey as we attempt to use biblical principles to navigate life.
And have a whole lot of fun doing it.
So, come along with us! Hi everyone! So this adventure brought us to the nice community of Zhara. And Zhara is in South Trelawney. We're gonna chase a waterfall. We don't know where we're going.
We've never been there.
Clueless.
We don't know anybody who's been there. We just saw it on the internet.
Yeah, and we're like, let's go and find it.
And we're just like, well, there's a Google location that brings us to the general
area
community that it's in. So let's go and figure it out after.
When you got them place here, you go early in the morning. But why not?
Yeah, but we had some stuff that we needed to sort out today. I got the day from work. I told my consultant that I was really exhausted. And I really needed a day to kind of recoup. You know, just to kind of disconnect a little.
Mental health day.
Yeah, I needed a mental health day.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was starting to get groggy and kind of snappy. Everybody was annoying me. And you know, when you get to that point, you need to take a day. We
got Guineps for the trip.
We just did our first Guinep transaction for the season.
The ladies yesterday was so nice.
Yeah, like she gave us her Guinep first to taste, and you know, even before we could have tasted it, she called the other guy that was down the road from her and she said, come man, come in case he taste man and I like him can buy yours. We thought that was so nice. But her Guinep actually will never taste good. So we ended up getting from the other guy. Now that I think about it, could have probably leave something here too. I never thought about that at the time. But yeah, it was very nice to see her working together with the other guy, you know?
There is still hope.
Yeah, there is still hope. There are good people in the world.
But I'm interested to hear, do they have these in your country? And what do they call them?
Yeah.
So let me show you a demonstration of how to eat a Guinep. First, you take it off of the brunch. The
brunch! Take it off of the brunch!
Take it off of the brunch. Take it off of the brunch. Take it off of the brunch. And then you hold it like this and you go like this. You bite into it. Yeah. You take it off.
You don't bite into it entirely. You just crack
the skin. And then you just suck off. You just suck off this part. Yeah, Lafa.
Yeah, it's a funny vehicle. Yeah, funny.
Yeah, Lafa, tell me. The tutorial not going so good.
I cannot confirm or deny any such allegations.
And then after you have finished taking off the flesh off of the seed of the fruit, then you put back the seed. I won't show you because that's gross. And then you discard off this. The end. And that's your Guinep lesson. We went through a lot of different little towns to get here. We saw the valleys. We saw the yam.
I'm not sure if I'd call them towns, but
we saw yam. We saw pepper. And it was really a beautiful drive. Yeah, so we ended up coming here because you know, we just always want to explore new places, and heard that we saw it online that there's like a waterfall up here. So we figured that would be nice to go and scout out the area and stuff, so that we can actually bring friends here. So I think we'll post the video either after or before this, when we had a plan to go on an adventure. You remember?
Yeah.
Oh, well, me ask you if you remember. Of course you remember.
So, but this is actually where we wanted to come with some friends the other day.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, but then we had an emergency. I had to leave and go to Kingston instead. So that never ended up happening. But as I mentioned, it's now the middle of the week and we're coming. Our friends wouldn't have been able to make it.
Plus it was very impromptu.
We made this decision like late last night. But we're just looking at it as us scouting out the place, because we don't actually know up here and we want to know it whenever we're bringing friends with us.
You know what I'm bad for this, babe? Some drone footage.
Especially when we go through the valley.
Yeah, some drone.
Catch everything, like, because like we're seeing it.
Yeah,
you know,
but it's hard to catch on the
vlog
camera. But we're gonna have to get ourselves a drone.
You know, one day when the budget allows for it. I just saw a sign that said Queen of Spain Valley. See there? Queen of Spain Valley Road.
Oh.
And I think the Queen of Spain Valley is like,
in 300 meters, turn right onto B5.
Turn right.
In 300 meters.
Yeah.
Spain Valley. I think that's the name of like
Take the
one of
next right onto
the biggest
B5.
valleys in Jamaica. That's why the place has that unique landscape with
oh.
like the mountains on the side.
So all you know about them?
What is almost like a right?
Yeah. I must this.
You see those hills? The conical hills?
Yeah.
That's like a feature of limestone country. It's basically where there is like erosion of the limestone between the different hills, and it just make them come out shaping more and more like cones.
Alright guys, for those who don't know, yam, this is how the yam grow on the stick. Then you dig the yam, you dig the stick, take out the yam, you understand? So what you call a yam hill. On the stick.
And already the yam grow up on the stick still.
No, the vine grow up on the stick.
Yeah.
But the yam under the ground.
The yam under the ground.
I
Yeah.
know that, Look, all the yamins are yamming over there. So one thing about Trelawney, this is a part of Jamaica that is famous for the abundance of yams. A lot of starch in Trelawney area here.
You sound like a self-proclaimed tour guide.
Oh gosh. If you want a tour of Trelawney, you can hit me up.
I'll show you around.
I'll show you around and I'll show you how to dig a piece of yam.
Babe,
Yeah.
babe.
Is on?
Man, where you coming to? You ever dig a piece of yam in your lifetime?
No, but
Alright.
I never tell them so I'm gonna show them properly. That's why I'm gonna show them. I never say, oh, I'm gonna show them. I can show them through somebody, you know?
Guys, drop in the comments below if you want to see Zhara dig yam. if you say so, then I will personally bring her back to a yam hill and watch and film her digging a piece of yam.
Whatever is on there.
As we start, come down a little, like obviously a local road
Yeah.
to the area that they call Joe Hut. It looks like a little community, and we're just trying to be nice and hope that somebody shows where the river is.
There?
Actually not working well.
Like one like a spring.
One like a spring of water
Yeah,
come out.
right, so
that means we're
we're up on the right path. Well, look for your
Well,
river.
look for the river. We just want to find the river. Oh, down the side there?
Okay.
Alright, cool. That's all.
next crossroad, just go straight down.
Alright. We're trying to find the this I guess her name Joe Hut, right? Yeah. We're trying to find the river. Just go straight down. I don't know what falls there. I see him place the falls there. Alright, respect here. Rule number 1 of Jamaican bush adventures: always put on insect repellent. Not sponsored by vape, but it probably should be. Oh, and babe, see the
Oh, more yam, more yam.
close up.
Yes. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to see what is beyond these bushes, and we're going to find the river. So of course, let's go.
So babe, we're here, but I don't think we're at the right place.
No, I don't think we're at, we're not at the right place. We're at a river and we're at a spot, but it's not the spot that we're looking for.
So the place that we're at is called Johut.
Yeah.
The place that we saw online, the name was Johut Falls.
Yeah, but it's not in Johut like proper.
No, but when we got here and we reached Johut, we started to ask the locals where the river is, and they directed us to here. Only to find out that the one that we saw online was not actually in Johut, it's in some neighboring community.
Yeah.
So, but
unless we want to find it, I think we should.
You want to go find it?
What time?
So like 4 o'clock. Alright, let's go. Let's go find it. Let's go. Keep going.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Alright guys, wrong waterfall. And it's almost night, but we still have to find the right waterfall.
On a mission.
We're on a mission.
Chasing waterfall mission.
Yeah, we haven't been very successful so far. So like our 4th failed attempt. But come, let's go.
Alright. That was a nice trick.
Was it really? Definitely a failed attempt at chasing a waterfall.
That's a life goal. We're not gonna always find perfection, but keep going. I'm a little out of breath. Keep trying. Keep searching for your waterfall. And if you don't find it today, you might find it tomorrow. Your sad on?
You know, I'm just a little disappointed. We were trying to find the waterfall and didn't find it.
Yeah. And I also think that we were a little misguided too.
Yeah, because the thing said Johut Falls.
And different people who have been here said that it's Johut Falls. So if there's a fall named Johut Falls and there's a place named Johut, it's typical to think that Johut Falls.
No, but babe, let's establish that we just spoke with a local guy. The guy lives close to the falls that we show him the picture of that everybody's calling Johut Falls.
Yeah, and he said
his house is the closest house to that falls.
Yeah.
And he said no, it don't name Johut and it don't nowhere near Johut either. It's somewhere completely different.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's actually called Sinkhole.
River Sink.
Yeah, so we're going to go to River Sink to try to find the falls. And I think it's the only reason that we kind of just went with the directions that the locals are giving us, because we know that there's a river. And I kept on telling Zhara that sometimes what we call a falls, because it's so pretty to us, when you live in a place, you don't really see it as that, you just see it as a river. So let's just ask the people in the community for the river. So we picked up a friend along the way. What's your name?
My name is Camille.
Hi, Camille. Camille, you're from around here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
From Litchfield Division.
Which division?
Yeah, Litchfield.
Oh, so this is the Litchfield area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a bit, Litchfield.
Okay.
So we were just asking Camille which direction to go.
Yeah, this is the direction that I direct you.
Oh,
and
yes.
she said, yeah, this is the way.
Yeah.
So
we were trying to find a waterfall. So
Waterfall.
yes, there's actually a river around here, but it's not a waterfall necessarily.
So we were told that the place named Johut Falls.
Oh.
So we came to Johut looking for the waterfall.
Yeah.
But now that we reached Johut and we asked them where the river is, and we go down at the river, we see some youth down there and we ask the youth them, and them say no man, the place where I look for, and we show them the picture.
Yeah.
Right here, sir?
Yeah.
Alright. We show them the picture and them said the place where we are look for actually name
Cinco.
River Sing.
River Sing.
River Sing. I don't
Yeah,
know that way.
down a Freeman's Field.
Oh, Freeman's
The Freeman's
Yes,
Hall,
yes.
yeah.
Very far down. Way
Far
down.
down.
Way back
Okay.
down. Albertown.
Yes.
Albertown
And
side.
go down. Yeah.
Okay,
So go
okay.
to Albertown. You take the right and go down.
Okay. Well, we are going to Albertown now, so after that.
All right.
Alright, Camille, take care.
It
Yeah,
was
man,
nice
you
meeting
too.
you.
Yes, and you
Let me
guys
get
keep
a
safe now.
better shot at you.
Yeah, I tell him, say, you know, so me go and ask him what I have. He say, I have saltfish and mackerel and pork. So me I tell him, say, boy, you know, say, we did come to go a waterfall and probably cook some food and things. So we did walk with some fish and breadfruit. But we never get a chance to cook it. So me I wonder if him could have sort it out for me. And I say, what you mean? Like what? I say, roast him and say, you have some seasoning here, so just season it up and think for me. I say, alright, cool. I season it up. And I say, yeah man, just drop in some foil. He say, you have foil? I say, yeah man, you have foil. I say, alright, now yourself man, we sort it out for you man. and then when we carry go there now with the fish and the breadfruit in our bag, he say, so you want the breadfruit roast? I say, yeah man, roast it. So at the time, I think we might have about 6 or 7 fish in the bag, I'm not sure. So me tell him, say, I tell you the truth, don't you, my boss? We don't have no money because we never really come to spend no money at Riverside. We come.
Yeah, and then
So-
we never got ATM. Oh, you never tell him
Never
all
tell him
of
say we
that.
never got ATM,
Oh,
but me I tell him say we only have $500. I think we might have 6, but me I tell him say we only have $500 per way because we never walk with no cash. And I say, no worry yourself man, we sort out the same way man,
Oh.
And me I tell him say, boy, a 3 breadfruit, you know, and about 6 fish or so, but only 2 are we.
Yeah.
So we just want 2 fish out there. You can keep the rest of the fish, you know, can't eat everything else and
Yeah.
thing, and the rest of breadfruit them I feel, you know, just know so we want some of the breadfruit and a piece of fish, you know.
Aww.
And him say, alright, he must sort it out. So we are going to, it's now 5:22. He said that them close at like 7.
Okay.
But even then, them are there just down the road. A
Okay.
country, these people not that hard to find. So we are go waterfall, take a quick look, maybe a quick dip, and then head back up this
up.
side. Them say it's not far. Them say Albertown is right down the corner.
Yeah.
But if you have ever met a Jamaican countryman
Around the corner.
around the corner,
It's very far.
it's very far.
One eternity later.
Alright, I kid you not, this is what happened a while ago. So I literally, we're driving and I go, hold on, make a pray. Obviously I'm still driving at this time, so I'm gonna lock me eye, but then I go, dear God, please let us find some money so that we can give the guys who are so nice to us, you know, something, because I feel like it would mean a lot. You know, because I've even said them I'll do it for basically nothing. And then I realized I couldn't find my phone, so I pulled off the road and I went around the back to search for my phone in my knapsack. Then I remembered that I had my big wallet in there, but I don't normally have any money in my big wallet. But then I started searching through all the little crevices and
Who's
corners.
that girl in your wallet?
Oh, this girl? You mean this my lovely wife? So I started searching, and then I pushed my hand up behind because you know you always stash with some money at some point. So I pushed my hand up behind Zhara's picture, and
I'm your lucky charm.
my lucky charm gave me $5,000.
5,000 Jamaican dollars.
5,000 Jamaican dollars. It's not that much money. It's really not that much money. So we just need to like stop at a shop somewhere and
To
get
get
it
it
changed,
changed, yeah.
and then we will have money like for the road. So
We have gas, by the way, for anybody
who is wondering
wonder,
where
we filled
no,
up.
we stopped and got gas. It's at that point that we should have gone to the ATM,
but we never
then we
remember.
completely forgot about it.
Hey guys, so we're heading down to the place now. It's a little scary. The guy did tell us it's a little scary.
He's from the area,
Yeah.
and he used those very words.
Yeah.
He said, don't get scary though, you know.
Yeah, take your time down.
And look at us going down there at 5:45.
Hey, watch the code there, you know, coming and trust him. So why call? When you call a one tag, what that mean?
Hey man!
Sandra, no, come. Mind when I fly in pretty down shiny though. We can't
When I
admire it
touch
from
him.
afar. No. Why tag for him mean?
Are they ownership tag and if people don't own him? So hold on, where probably go here now? Left or right?
I don't know. Boy, the adventure stress me out.
You want Axico? Because at this point we don't see nobody else.
Reporting life from the Zhara is not okay. I like the adventure is not the daytime. Not when it get dark.
Guys, I suggested to her that we should just get the roast fish and enjoy the roast fish and come go home. But no, my wife was disappointed. Me now, being the considerate husband that I am, I considered that she was disappointed, and I said, alright baby, no problem. Let's still go to try to find the waterfall.
But that don't mean saying that it's scary. It's still scary. Because I feel like at least you see, if we want to turn back now, we try. But if we did turn back up the road, we never try. Understand?
I see.
Sense of completion in my soul. Also, we highly recommend doing these things with a tour guide. The second time we are trying to find waterfall by ourselves, 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. I don't know why we always take up this plan ourselves, but we want adventure. Listen to me. If you don't want to find a place, get somebody from the area to carry on.
Alright, well, if we go slow.
I think our issue is that because it was impromptu and we left out a little late. Because in my head, we were going to find somebody along the way who was going to tell us. Because them a place, I don't think we're on the right part because we don't see nobody.
Alright, seriously.
Civilization.
Faster.
Go again?
It's faster.
No. We're trying to find the river sink.
Okay.
Is where it is? Straight down? Okay. How far down it there?
I don't know, but you go straight down. Go straight down.
Alright,
thanks. Yeah man, we want to go down there. So where we park? We park up here so we go down there so we can just pull up here so? Alright, cool. Yeah man thing, so we ask them for roast the fish them for we and tell them so we come back and check them. So when we go down at the falls and now we are gonna go back a step and go eat the roast fish. And then we head back home, you know?
Right, look at
Man, look at that. If we So guys, we walk go down the real place now we name River Sink. So I never Joe how to play the place name River Sink. And apparently the right way to come down here is when you reach one place named Crossroad, you ask them for Freeman's Hall River Sink. And I suck on them with a saying at the right place. So we basically go around the world and back for no reason.
Ancestors them they used to know about the thing first.
Right.
Them plant them post for them job. That's where for them a job and let down.
Oh,
Them have a thing with them sing on and just
right.
let off for them and let off. You have a little view from right just down in the hole.
Okay.
But it's like you have to just look on your own because it's scary.
Oh, it's scary. That's it.
Oh wow.
This is what the guy that talked about when he said
Yeah.
scary. Nice. Guys, you can't really see it. I mean, I can barely see it. But it's definitely a deep drop off right down here. But this is River Sink. This is what the guy was saying was scary. Which it really is a scary drop off.
Yeah, man. Scary
But
drop
the reality of it is that we not dropping off are there. So
off and do.
Is Andre stop for coming up?
But guys, you know, it just occurred to me that this river sink of which we speak is an actual sinkhole because we're in the Cockpit Country and sinkholes are a feature of limestone
all around
landscape.
and this piece of land there are sinkholes.
There are sinkholes all over, yeah. See it there? Karst landscape.
And then something is dropping a hole.
Oh.
Wait,
It's not too bad, man. If you really mean it, you can go down.
if what?
If you mean it, you can go down.
If you mean it, you can go down. Alright, I don't know whether or not we mean it. Let's see what it looks like first. We can mean it till next time of the day.
Right? A little brighter.
Grandmother.
It would be so good to catch some of it.
Guys, look good I might can see the ladder.
There's a river over there.
The river is somewhere over there in the depths of the bush.
You want to do it, John?
That's the one next
So next time. Because we would have want to go down and have some fun and stuff this far.
Yeah, plus remember say we still have a journey, go back out, you know.
Yeah.
So, but you can see, oh wait, we can catch the water? Yes, you know water?
Water there over.
The water over the side.
So guys, So we did not like fail. We made
So
it
when
to
you
the
jump,
waterfall.
when you jump on the, when you end up at the bottom of the ladder, where do you go next?
Oh, see what I don't miss.
You have a thing where you slide down and
Oh, you have
And
a
then-
thing where you slide down.
you can walk down as well.
Yeah.
So when you're coming up back, you walk up
Oh,
underneath the ladder.
yeah. Is that a real adventure challenge? This
We come back one next time at like 7 o'clock in the
morning.
Yes, you have the whole day.
Yeah,
Yes.
morning are the best time for this.
7 o'clock in the night is not the time.
Yeah.
One of the right time.
Yeah, no, not the right time.
Black hole.
Yeah.
It's a cave gone way in. You have another one way down
So
there.
them do camp out sit down here?
Yeah. You have one down there gone under the ground.
Oh wow.
So them stay here for all days and a camping night.
2 days them down there in the whole them, man.
That's so like something we would have done.
If you want to skip geo class and come on a trip like this, let me know. Hey, all our geo teacher them, Miss Lewis and Miss White and everybody from Glenmuir would be proud of us talking about the karst landscape. Don't it, babe?
Eh?
They would have proud of we, don't?
I mean, this was a good adventure while it lasted.
Yeah.
We should come back when
We should come back when it's like
Daytime.
daytime. It's not like 7 o'clock in the night. Yeah. This no wise.
But my exercise on my skip this morning, I made up for it. Understand?
Come here, bring your pretty head, come here.
Things in there?
Whole heap of things.
Alright, when I come out, when I done.
So guys, we made it to the waterfall. Not really, but
It was a good
kinda.
hike.
Yeah, we definitely got the hike that we wanted. But we never really reached the waterfall.
One next
So there was
time.
no jumping in any water because that ladder was not going to be gone down at
Yeah.
7 o'clock in the night. It's literally a big sinkhole
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so whenever they want that,
So-
we'll do it when there's some light in it.
Yeah, we'll definitely come back and bring some friends
Yeah.
and do it at like 10 a.m.
What?
You alright?
Not really, but fun.
You know, it's practical on this already.
No, jump.
So guys, you know we have to support the local economy.
Because they love the money. People up here, you know.
But Maroon Town there, around there, so they say?
No, apartheid, Maroon Town there between the bar, St. Elizabeth and Trelawney.
Oh, so if we go further up.
Yeah, when you go Manchester and turn down, go to
Oh.
you know.
Okay. So
Or you
we,
can drive try and go in.
when we go down there, so that's when we go back down Crossroads, right?
Yeah, crossroads. Or should you come from Lower Trelawney?
Yeah.
And then from Crossroads,
Oh, no, we
don't
come
want
from
to
Mobile.
We want to step.
Oh, step now up, so.
Yeah, we'll go see fish.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. Cause that man is trouble, you best beware.
So guys, when you come Trelawney, you know where to stop. You know where to stop. Where here's the name? All side. Yeah. Okay, so gonna stop at all side. Yeah, roast yam, roast corn, saltfish. You bad?
Bad man.
They're not do for order for everybody here, and don't get it twisted. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is good.
Anyway, we're not wait for we, you know. We did have some star fruit in the bag. We just like eat the star fruit, right? But probably me leave the star fruit in the bag when me leave the fish them.
Yeah.
The man them season up the star fruit and put in a fish star and it tastes good, you know?
Everybody a friend.
It tastes good.
Such a good way to end the day. The breadfruit and the fish is so good. And the stuffed star fruit, gourmet, on the side of the road.
Never expected it.
Fish tastes good, man.
There's something else that we wanted to say. When we met these guys earlier and asked them to cook the fish for us, we had no money. and they knew that we didn't have any money. And even then, when we came back, and I was telling them, you know, take fish. We take 2 of them, and you guys can keep the rest. They're like, no man, you're a fish man. Go and go eat the fish, man. And they literally only took 1 fish, and we have all the rest of the fish. When you see something like that, you know we'd have to stop and give them something. So end up give them like $2,000 or something like that.
Mm-hmm. You know, buy a drink.
Let's go buy a drink.
Picture of them will help.
All I'm saying is be good to people.
And even then, it's not like it wasn't like a big deal. Money.
No, when I gave them the money, it was almost like, oh,
Why?
alright.
Yeah, like what?
Like it wasn't. They weren't like super appreciative
Because it didn't matter.
Because it really didn't matter. They weren't doing it for the money, you know.
So anyway, come this side, guys. As we say, and the star fruit added something. Star fruit added something to the fish that I never knew I needed or I liked.
I can't let you go, baby.